This is Elvis Presley's private jet that I bought from Mecum Auctions about 2 months ago for $234,000. We found it in the desert after 35 years of sitting there, and crazy enough, everything turned on when we plugged it in. However, when we tried to see what it would take to get it flying, we were met with some very, very bad news. It would be well over $5 million, but regardless of that, the FAA regulations will never ever let this airplane fly again. We are going to convert Elvis's private jet into Elvis's private RV and take it on tour around the country. But first, we're going to see if we can get this thing off of the trailer and into its new home without destroying it more than we already have. If I'm honest, there's a lot of low trees on this road that we got to bring the Elvis jet down, and the lowest trees are right up there. The guy said it was 50 feet deep. Ooh, that's close. Welcome to the new home of the Elvis jet, temporarily until we get the full build done. This is where all the action is going to happen. It's going to be pretty fantastic. Now we're just waiting on the boys to get here with the Elvis jet, and we're going to see just how we're going to get this thing in and out of here. That's going to be interesting for sure. If I'm honest with you, it's these power lines right there that are very difficult to see. See if I can zoom in. Oh, you can see them right there. Yeah, those are definitely not 12.6, and we've got the truck coming down this way any second now. Look at the size of the rooster. Thing is huge. Oh yeah, here comes the trucks. Wow. What we got here?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you as well, man. So I'm thinking, because it's that red building behind this house.
Okay.
And honestly, there's probably only going to be enough room to get his truck in.
Yeah.
And then there is room.
Is that field pretty smooth?
I have no idea, but I see water pipes, so I'd probably avoid it. Now what? Because this is going to drive off the back of it, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is you can pull on this road and then just back them off and drive them over.
Yeah.
And then I can bring him in, because there's only going to be the room for the one truck.
Yeah, that's fine. Get in there.
Awesome. Yeah. Oh, you're good. We got some loading equipment. Yes. And the man of the hour. Woo! What's up?
Delivery. Got an airplane delivery?
You got an airplane delivery.
Yep. You gonna sign for it?
I'm not signing for this. Have you seen that? Look at that thing.
It's a liability, but
Yeah.
what's up, brother?
Welcome.
Hey, we made it.
You made it. Only had it some cops and other.
It was a very, very interesting area.
That's awesome. All right. You see that power line up there?
Yeah.
At the bottom one? That's the one that I think you're gonna bounce over. So now what I'm thinking, you might want to get out and walk it first.
That red building where we're going?
Yeah, there's two of them back there, and we're going to be going in between them.
Yep.
And I'll show you. What has the trip been like?
It's been I'm tired. I'll say that.
Yeah, that's right.
Had a lot of police run in. We've had a lot of fan run in. It's crazy how many Elvis fans are out there. Even just when we were at Bruce's today, everybody's been there.
When we went to breakfast, some girl, a girl named Melissa that I went to school with, posted a picture of that thing in the parking lot, and it said, "Oh, Elvis playing past due dates today." It's got like 100 chairs on it, just like that.
Jeez.
Just this picture of it in the parking lot.
It seems like every time, like every mile we go, like I was driving last night, and people would pass me, and then they would stop, and they would like slam their brakes and slow down, and I'm like, "What's this dude doing?" Like, is that a cop? And then it just turns out he's just recording. Yeah, go by me. Pretty crazy.
Now, you did have one cop story, which you would have, well, if it hasn't shown in the video already, we'll put it in the video now. And you got it all on film though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The
okay.
whole inspection and so we come off. There's a split where we come out for so through Arkansas. There's a split like 540 and 40. So there's this truck come off, and I guess the same thing. He come up and was seeing that it was a it was the Elvis jet. Well, here we come, and I guess he didn't put 2 and 2 together. I needed to get over for the scale. So I just like, he kept matching my speed, just kept matching, trying to stay right next to that airplane, and we blew the scale. I seen as soon as we passed them, how do you miss a red airplane going down the road? They didn't know what it was. He said, man, I thought it was some crazy oversized load and you're running at night because that's illegal. And here he goes. I just pulled over that way, and I still had a fighting chance without getting shut down. And here they come. He comes up and he's like, are you okay? I said, yeah, I couldn't get in the scale. I said, that truck kept matching my speed. And he's like, what is this? I said, it's airplane. And about that time, the sergeant came over the radio and he said, is that truck from Tennessee? And he's like, yeah. That's the Elvis jet. So they had me come back around to the scale just to see it, really. And they gave me a good inspection, like a good level 3 inspection, too, to beat it all. So
To be able to get through all the rest of the everything?
Yep, no problems after that. No, the Arkansas state troopers, they just waved as we went by. Like, I really feel like everybody knew it was coming. Like this thing, it just worked too good. Because every time we updated or posted a TikTok or anything, there were people waiting at the truck stops. And,
Were there really?
Yeah, like just the whole
Holy
way.
cow!
We stopped at Love's, straight up. The woman came out, she's like, well, that's really cool. And I'm like, yeah, it's Elvis's jet. She's like, that's Elvis's jet? And then I swear, there was like 40 people come out of that Love's. Like,
Holy
within
moly.
5 minutes, there were like people like touching it, just like they were praising Elvis or something, like,
Yeah.
thank you, and just sitting there like just chilling on it. And I'm like, all right, like, take it all in. It's pretty cool.
Man, I pulled tanks across the country and didn't get this kind of, there's just the love. It's insane.
And this is the first, like, we haven't even really done our magic to it.
No,
You imagine after this sucker gets on that RV chassis and rolls down the road?
I can't imagine.
It's kind of chopped up like aircraft. Right?
Yeah, it's kind of homely looking right now. Looks like it's
Just
going through the
slapped a giant sticker on
scrap
it,
yard.
Hashtag Elvis, and just took it across.
Yeah, hashtag Elvis jet.
Yeah.
Just a giant sticker on it. That would have been even better.
I've never seen.
Well,
anything
all right, head back to New Mexico.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, that thing flew through there like it was so aerodynamic.
Well, I hope so.
We were
Crap, it's
getting
meant
like
to go
6.5 miles a gallon
600
coming
miles an
across.
hour.
I couldn't believe it. What did we get? 6.5?
I think at one point, once it got flat, we were getting like 7 to 8. That's a 14-liter diesel. They need
So
to
it's just
do.
kind of aerodynamic, man. It's just, I couldn't believe it.
Hey, Tim, it's a jet.
Yeah.
They're kind of
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kind of how they're made.
kind of built that way.
So I'm gonna go in the jet hauling business.
There you go.
Better for fuel mileage, and somehow that trailer just worked perfect.
It did.
It
That
was
boat
really fun.
trailer
It
was.
was like a jet's the side, same, there's
Yeah.
a boat on the bottom almost.
Yeah.
Racing around.
Kind of made like that too. So what's cool is that trailer actually, Bruce bought that trailer, like 3 years ago,
Yeah, something like that.
and I bought it from him. It's just so crazy. That's the trailer ended up here. Out of all the trailers I've got,
Oh, very cool.
Made us full circle. Well, it's nice to meet you too. I've never.
Yeah,
we
official.
got lucky.
I've seen your videos here
Yeah.
and there, and of course seen yours and
I
all
was
that.
coming down through there last night, and I thought, how are we gonna get this damn thing off? And it hit me. I'm like, Bruce has got all kinds of equipment.
Yeah, so the telehandler's mine. I know it says rental, but we bought it at an auction a few years back, and then the Kubota belongs to a friend of mine, Paul, who heard about what we were doing. He sells construction equipment. He said, just come get whatever you need.
Oh, heck yeah,
So we
man.
went and grabbed that from him. I gotta
His
get Paul
dad
plugged
was
with
a Elvis fanatic. too.
yeah.
Paul, all right, yeah, do the plug. What?
Paul with Complete Land Solutions. So shout out to Paul.
Where's he at?
He's right here in Zephyr Hills.
Oh, is he
Not
really?
far from here. Yeah, he sells construction equipment.
Oh, heck
so
yeah. Thank you, Paul.
He let us borrow that thing to get this thing unloaded.
Yeah, it was crazy. We pulled in. He's just like, get whatever.
He's got hundreds of machines. Yeah, he's like, take whatever.
And his dad was there, and he just melded over. Like his dad, that's what he said to me. He's like, the reach is just crazy because he said, my dad sent this to me off your TikTok 2 days ago, and he don't even know who you are. And his dad told him, he's like, Bruce knows that guy.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, here we come rolling in to get equipment. And
So the only people that were not happy to see Elvis's jet was Elvis's
yeah, Elvis people. Yeah.
Elvis the Graceland. Huh. That's ironic.
I would have thought they would have been so happy to see that thing.
So me too.
I think they might see you as competition for him.
I was trying to do something for them. I didn't ask them for
People that were
anything.
waiting on us to, like, there were people taking pictures.
Yeah.
People in the parking lot just so excited to see it there.
You know,
I was trying to plug it so they can get more people to come in the Graceland and stuff like that. And I wasn't asking for anything of them. I just said, hey, that would be cool, and have it there for a little bit. And they were like, get that thing out of here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, if you're going to turn this thing into an RV, this has the potential to be bigger than the Wienermobile.
Oh, heck yeah.
Think about it. Like, everybody sees the, you know, people have tried to buy that thing,
Yeah.
the Wienermobile, Cletus.
Everybody
Like,
is.
If there's ever any vehicle that could be for sale, that'd be the one that'd bring top dollar. But imagine the Elvis Jet RV.
The King Mobile.
There you go.
We still got to come up with a nickname for this thing. That's King of the Road, but I was like, it's kind of cheesy. It doesn't roll off the tongue. Elvis Mobile. I don't know. We'll see it.
It's
All
gonna
right.
be cool either way.
cool.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Well, let's see your backing up skills.
Oh man.
Well, good thing I'm not doing it.
It's not gonna. We're gonna turn the cameras off so that there's no pressure.
Yeah. So usually what I do is edit the 6 or 10 pull-ups.
Well, you got to remember, every pull-up's 2 points. So
Oh, there. All right. Let's see what he's got.
you only get 8 when you fail.
All right, you guys. I want to know. Do you think he's gonna take out this water spigot right here?
I'll be honest, he's pretty good. He's my brother, so I guess
You have to say
it
that.
hurts me to say that he's really good because he is my brother. Like, I like to roast him, but he's put that thing in some impressive places just since we've left. And I'm like, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's see. Holy crap, he actually made it under that power line. Daggone, I think he's gonna miss it. Wow. Dang, look at that, he missed it. I lost the bet. Now we're gonna watch him back this thing all the way up in there. See if it's gonna catch on that power line going backwards. Nope. Holy moly. All right, so he did that on his first shot. All right, Tim, you got my respects. That was pretty good. Don't you tell him I told him that, but that was not easy. What he just made look really easy. Tim, that was the worst driving I've ever seen. I'm amazed that power line was up right there.
I didn't think I was gonna clear it. But
He should
All
have
right.
made a little bit of drama in there. Like, oh no.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
All right.
you want to back it in? I'll pull it
I would have showed you how to do it, but I didn't want to show you off on your channel and everything.
I don't even know if I would have been able to get it in gear, honestly.
Yeah, he's been having a problem. Or Instagram.
Kids in their Insta faces.
Okay, come on up. You coming up? Yeah.
up yet?
It's starting to come out. Yeah, you're right. All right, now back up.
Woo-wee.
I don't need no video unload.
This rear pole is going to be an issue, I think, on both sides. About right.
Cody, grab that pole. You like poles?
Where do we set this thing at?
You can just set it over there, get it out of the way.
Skin.
I would set it on top of that. Humvee.
Maybe move your Humvee and we'll put it in the dirt so instead it won't be gravel.
All right. Private pile, fallout. We'll go ahead and block my truck in with the tail section. Woo! You want to know what that clam opening is for?
Yeah, it'd be. What is it for?
A parachute.
No, really?
100% not kidding. There's even a thing in the cockpit where you pull the deal back and it's for a landing chute.
So I guess for like if you go to die, you just pull it.
No, not for landing, or whenever they land in their brakes to help them slow down.
Oh.
Not like a Cirrus, you know, a chicken out parachute.
What's the rest of it?
Huh?
The wings?
Like the top?
That's all at my that's all at my hangar that the Hillsborough County Airport Authority definitely is not there because we're redecorating. We definitely do not have any parts to that there.
That's a subject.
Yeah.
It's sketchy picking this thing up.
What?
Get this thing straight so I can pull it straight out and out of here.
And it only buckled right there where they put, not Gentry, but the folks who loaded this put a bar right there in the middle, and it buckled the crap out of it. Not happy about that. This is where you plug it in to get your juice. I just noticed that bar is bent. Look at that. That's a lot of weight on that part right there. All right, here we go, boys. I'd like to bring to you our daily sponsorship by OSHA, where health and safety is our #1 priority. See if we can back it up a little bit. It's off up front, up here now.
We discovered that the front wheel was caught in between the gas tanks, and we needed to do this delicate ballerina dance to balance the jet without tipping the crane over and still getting the front wheel high enough to clear the fuel tanks so that we could pull the truck out from under it without damaging it or killing someone in the process.
No problem.
Look at that steel, boys. Hey,
Mwah. No problem. Woo!
Look at Bruce and Tim working together to make sure they lower it at the same time so that it doesn't tip over and ruin $250,000 worth of Elvis jet awesomeness.
Here, pull that spare up real quick. Well, let's keep that coming on. You got slack in it. That's what I'm saying, it's already loose. Okay. You ain't gonna be able to back out of it.
No problem. Step one, getting it off the trailer. Yeah, because that's definitely not sketchy at all. We're lifting it up. We moved that a little bit. Hopefully it balanced it a little better. Hey! That looks a lot better. Nice. Oh, you're good. Yeah, you're still good. All right, here we got to move these jacks. We're going to try to nose it in to that. Yeah, that is definitely not a 12-foot wide door. That is like a 10-foot wide door, maybe. Alright, this is the scariest. I can't see him. Oh, whoa! Back! No, you can't go back. Hey, those straps are caught under the front wheels.
Hey, Timmy.
Yeah. What's wrong? The straps got rolled up under the front wheels. Oh, back up, Bruce. Right there, whoa. Messed up my $2,000 strap.
You almost had a weird issue.
I was pretty special. Hey, you guys are gonna have to tell me if I gotta go right or left.
Okay.
All right. I see you.
You gotta steer it that way. Steer it to the right. All right, come. I need some of them wands.
Gotta get some taxi wands.
All right, straighten up, Jimmy. There you go.
Oh, nice.
All right, hold on. Hey, can you come on this side and tell me if I'm gonna make it? Because I think I gotta go back this way a lot.
What do we need to do?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to your arm right. All right.
I can cap whatever.
Okay. You're gonna get
You got to the left? There you go.
Go ahead.
All right, Jimmy, now straight.
Straighten out. Straighten out.
Yep, straighten up. Straighten up first. You're good over here. How are you getting over there? Now, come on. Okay. We're going to run out of room with that dolly. He's going to pull it off. Still got a ways to go.
Oh, you can leave the dolly on it.
You're in 3 more feet.
Oh, you're good. I'd bring it up, put the jacks on it.
Holy cow! Woo! Let's go baby on jacks. Get
That's
jacked up.
exciting.
Shoot you out, Mercy boy.
Wow, that's insane, dude.
From where that started to where it ended is insane.
It just seems like yesterday it was in New Mexico. I'm just looking at my logbook, but
According to our logbook, we've been driving for about a week to get it over here. Well, it made it all the way in.
holy crap, it is home. It is in the building. It has been a week from here. Actually, been 2 days from here.
Yeah.
Inspections,
I think between
pulled over.
you and I, we've only had about 4 hours of sleep in 3 days.
It's been a. But I mean, as tired as I am, as rough as I feel right now, I'm filled with excitement, and it's here. It's delivered. We didn't damage it. And
That's the big thing. 7-hour shifts of driving.
can you
We
imagine
didn't.
what happened if you destroyed the Elvis jet? I mean, that would be rough. That would be rough.
That'd be upsetting for sure.
Can't wait to see what this thing turns into. Jimmy, you need me to do something over here, pal? All right, now. My service is what's wrong with it? Where's the bar?
Need you one of these.
It's in the shop now. He's ready. Done with us. Let it down to be kind of level. You're gonna sleep in this thing tonight, ain't you? Yeah, I tried to. That was.
Didn't he do a video on that?
Yeah, that video was bomb. I spent 24 hours in the Elvis tent. Turns out, old people don't really care about the whole 24-hour challenges. Yeah, no.
His version of bomb is probably
You know what
100,000
I've
people.
discovered? We're a pretty good team bringing old crap back to life. Maybe this starts a new series. Hey, I might have to have you go to Texas.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
There's our second. There's our second load.
Can we haul 7 airplanes at one time from Texas? Pieces.
Yeah. We'll take 7 trucks, 7 trailers. We'll be back in 2 days.
I think we get 3.5 on Bruce's and 3.5 on mine. Woo! Ha!
We still got fuel tanks.
$250,000 sitting there. That's such terrible financial advice. Hey, is this one of them deals, you know, like on the, what's that show? Big Enos and Little Enos, you know, the... Big Enos? What? Big Enos.
Big anus.
Little Enos.
What?
The race car show, they hauled the elephant and the bear and all that.
That's not. Oh, you're talking about Smoking the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit. Oh, good lord. Now it's going to be like, yeah, boy, did you make it to Texas? I was just saying 36 hours. Airplane's back here 36 hours. Yeah.
7 planes, 7 trucks. We got it. It'll be fine.
Jimmy, can I look inside right quick?
Yeah, I got it. Oh, yeah, you haven't seen it, have you?
put the other 2 jacks on it. It's really wiggly. He's like, oh.
Pretty sketchy.
Yeah, it is. What scares me is not that we got it in here, it's what comes next. First thing we got to do is de-skin all the stuff to start making our memorabilia things out of it. Did that video? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know which order these videos are going. The work now really begins with our conversion of this into an RV so it can move under its own power. And I've got some ideas.